Hi there, it's Sabina from Asheville. I haven't been so good about keeping up with my videos, but I just kind of like for there to be a pretty big difference so I don't bore you. So this is in front of the house on the driveway, and I don't know if you remember, but there was pretty much nothing here. But this is the garden in front of the house. And the sun isn't cooperating right now, but anyway. And I would not be keeping it real if I didn't show you all of this debris that needs to be picked up. So there's that. That's the only eyesore we have left from Helene. And so anyway, I'm going to take you up the driveway, which we're redoing because of Helene, but there has been progress there. There's another little garden on the other side. And this is called Creeping Phlox. We have it on both sides, and there's some daylilies coming up. And then we got our little kitty cat coming down the driveway. And we're going to move those logs to the back. We got lots of ferns coming up all along here. Not right now, boo-boo. And then here's covered with hay. That's going to be all clover. Just a little median strip there driving up. Again, more. None of these ferns were here. Got a little fern farm there. They really are kind of aggressive. And then we're coming up here to the berry patch. Oh, and on the driveway, that'll be grass. That'll be clover. There'll be some grass over there. And the bushes have all filled in. They've already flowered and gone. And let's see. We're going to go into the berry patch and show you all of these blueberry buds. They're doing really well, and I'm so happy. There's bees all over them. I'm always afraid there's not going to be enough bees, but I don't know if you can see, but they're just everywhere. Yay, pollinating our berries, thank you. More berries over here. And then along this fence, blackberries. Lots of blackberries coming. Over here are raspberries. They're a little late, but they're starting. And then over here we have more blackberries. Little gardening station here. Say hello! That's my husband, Bruce. He does most of it, for sure. And it's just a little area filling in. This is lamb's ear coming up, and some daffodils that have come and gone. And oh gosh, I know the name of this. I can't think of it right now. But, okay. We keep some of this dead nettle around. You'll notice it in all the beds. We have pulled a lot of it out, but we try to keep some because it is some of the first food for the bees. But now we're having stuff come up, plenty for them to do, so we can probably pull it out. Like right here is some more And this is all cilantro. We haven't planted any cilantro this year, but it's coming up everywhere because I leave the coriander seeds and they just fall into the ground. And then in the spring, we have lots of cilantro. And luckily, I really like it. Here's more here. And, oh, this is our little bee balm farm we started when we thin out the bee balm. And we'll actually sell this because we have just more than we need. You'll see. And we have a peony plant coming up. Oh my gosh, it's doing really well. All back here will be grapevines. They haven't filled in yet. I planted some beets, but anyway, not too impressive yet, but they're coming up. Let's see. I did plant some sugar snap peas and they're looking good. And more cilantro. We're running a special on cilantro. And then you'll see we have so much, all the climbing roses. These weren't here last time. They're just kind of filling in this fence. This is all bee balm coming up. Needs to be thinned out a bit. You can see how it's really crowding this climbing rose bush and not enough airflow. More rose bushes. They're starting to bud. Let's see. Oh, I didn't take you through the front garden. Well, let's do this. More bee balm here against the house. More bee balm. Crocus mia back there. That gets really tall and gets beautiful red flowers. More bee balm. This is called ice plant here. It gets really pretty pink flowers. And as you can see, it's a succulent. More bee balm here. And let's see. I guess we can start over in the shade garden. No, the sun is not going to cooperate if we do that. These are all filling in. I can't wait for them to flower because I just love those cornflowers. They're so pretty. And these will have pink flowers. They're called pink ladies. And we got some day lilies back there and back there along that fence. Gladiolas. Come up here and we've got some catnip. More gladiolas coming up. And let's see. In this little tin, we've got some mint and some peace lilies and some bee balm. Back here. And these are daffodils that have come and gone. We have more of this ice plant here. And then these are irises all behind this fence. And there's more irises over there. Sorry about the sun. It's probably not the best time to be doing this, but just wanted to get out here and show you. These are daylilies and some daffodils. They'll bloom and be really pretty. Oh, and you can see along this arbor, there's some sprouts of wisteria. That'll be all green, really pretty purple flowers. It's still a little early yet, but it's still different, a lot different than it was last time. You can see this shade garden is filling in. I couldn't even tell which plant this was last time, but now we can definitely see it's a hosta. Tons of, I'll show you all the peace lilies over here. Hi, baby. And those are all peace lilies. Lots of those. Let's see. This is sedum. Sedum is so cool. All you do is just snip a piece off like that. You don't even need the root, and just stick it in the ground and it goes crazy. I did 2 little snips like that, and I could show you I stuck it in the gravel over here, and this is what I have now. I did that probably 3 years ago, and it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. And let's see, back over here. And these are my Queensland tulips from Amsterdam that my son and his girlfriend brought back. I was going to be his wife next week, but yeah, brought back, and they'll multiply every year, so I'm super excited. They're so pretty. And yeah, so let's take you to the, oh, and then my dahlias that I keep talking about, this is leaf mulch now. We got all the leaves out of here, and look, they made it. They made it through the winter. A lot of, well, everyone says dig them out for the winter, hang them upside down, put them here. Just like I have too much to do. We'll just hope for the best, and they do make it every year, but we just got a frost after it budded, and you can see this one got a little frostbite, but I'm just going to cut that off because it looks like there's plenty of green left, and I think it'll do just fine. And right over here you can see the strawberries are budding, so tons of strawberries here. Rosemary, thyme, more of that dead nettle that has to come out. We'll kind of pull that out as we plant other things. Look at the oregano. I love oregano. And the sage has come back, so that's cool. Love my herbs. I just got a ton of herbs. This afternoon I'm making turkey burgers tonight, and I just load them up with fresh herbs, and they're so good. This is arugula. It's not much yet, but I just planted all along here, arugula and lettuce and like that. And it looks like some gladiolas snuck over here. You can see we do have some lettuce. This must have just come back from last year. It's crazy because I didn't plant that. More of the sedum up there. It's native, so it does really well. And we won't waste too much time in the pollinator garden. It's a lot of the same stuff that we've moved from other parts of the property. We've just got bee balm and verbena, which you can't really tell what it is yet. And we still have there's some more sedum. There's a crop of bee balm right there. And I know this is a long one, but I'm just gonna show you everything. I'm gonna go to the front. And These are really cool. These are called Bleeding Hearts. And there's one there and one here. Oh, the frost must have gotten these. They usually just look like these little hearts, but they look a little stressed out. Some salvia plants, and our poor azaleas, just it got too cold for them. The bees are still all over it though, so they don't seem to mind. But yeah, these should all be bright pink, but like I said, they got frostbitten. They didn't like it. This is going to be garden phlox. Gets really tall with some really pretty flowers. More sedum over there. This, can't remember. The bees love it though. They're always all over it. They're pretty. Tons of it. And then here is another stressed out azalea plant. They're usually pretty. Peonies. It's my son Daniel's fiance's favorite flower, so whenever he comes, he tries to take them home. If he catches it when they're blooming, there's another one over there. The roses are starting to bud. You can see, let's see, little buds on them. This is called stringy stonecrop. It's just some ground cover. That's a succulent as well. And then we have this ice plant all over here. Just trying to get it to spread. Some catnip for the cat. And that is about it. But you can see things are definitely coming alive, and I don't think this arbor didn't have anything on it last time, so it's filling in nicely. That'll be white roses. And anyway, well, that's that, and I'll be back to show you more. Follow me to follow the gardens through the summer. That's when they're at their peak. Thanks for visiting. Bye-bye.